Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Antonio Vanucci, and welcome back to the AAS. I'm your host, Antonio Vanucci. Today, we are going over the Minnesota Vikings at home beating the New Orleans Saints. Now, Joshua Dobbs was the starting quarterback. His second game with the Vikings leads the Minnesota Vikings to their fifth straight win this season. Remember, they started out, I think it was like 1-3 or 1-4. But then they were able to come back these last 5 weeks and were able to show up. But the question is, are the Vikings right there with the Detroit Lions as NFC North contenders? So we're going to go over that. But before I do, I want to make sure you guys hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and turn on that notification bell for day-to-day updates. For now, let's get started. So, the Vikings. Where do I even start? Last week, Joshua Dobbs came in about a few hours after he got traded to the Vikings and didn't even know any of the guys' names on the back of their jerseys. But still got it done, and then got it done yet again against the Saints, the Minnesota Vikings' most hated enemy. So, I personally believe the Vikings are a threat to the Detroit Lions for these reasons I'm about to say. Number one, the Lions have had their struggles throughout the season. They just went on the road and had a shootout against the Chargers, which was just a few hours ago. But the Vikings, if we look at their team, they were able to beat San Francisco. They were able to beat Green Bay in Lambeau. And they were also able to beat many other teams that are really good. And we look at their defense. They have such a good defense. Their defense is physical. Their defense is high-powered. And then their offense. You look at their weapons. You got the rookie Jordan Addison out of USC. You got Brandon Powell, who nobody knew who he was until now. You got Cam Akers, who used to be with the Rams. Which I had no idea that the Rams traded him to the Vikings. I had no idea about that. But also they have Justin Jefferson. I know he's not in right now, but when he comes back, he'll be a big threat. You got KJ Osborne and TJ Hawkinson. That's right now 6 weapons that the Vikings have at their disposal. This Vikings team has the ability to maybe not just make the playoffs, to maybe not just win their division, but maybe win a playoff game. Because we look at the NFC, it is wide open. You got the Eagles that are looking tough right now. They've had a few close games. You got the 49ers that just ended their 3-game losing skid. You got the Seahawks. You got the Lions. You got the Cowboys. You got so many teams in that division that are tough. 6 teams I mentioned. 6 including the Vikings. The Vikings are a threat right now. And if they can beat the Detroit Lions, then they might be considered an NFC North king at the end of this. But that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So long for now.